Aloha romantic friends, please subscribe for more updates and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So this is the avocado plant that I've been trying to grow for the past 5 months, and recently the plant just started to shoot right up. So I believe it's having a little difficulty in its little small environment. I started out, as you can see, in a styrofoam cup, and I believe it's outgrown its cup. And so I went to Walmart today to buy some things so I can replant it in this clay pot here. And so I got everything that I'm going to show in the video today came from my local market, which is Walmart. So let's go ahead and get started and see what all the little goodies I got. And of course, this is my first time growing a vegetable plant type plant, so bear with me. So what I have here, I bought some Fertilizer Spikes, and so we're gonna use that in the pot. I have a fly ribbon to catch all those little pesky insects that like to fly around my plant. Also some vegetable and garden plant food. So I may be overdoing it a little bit because I already have the plant spikes, but we're gonna try that too in the pot today. Some composite starter, so I believe that will help the plant grow and provide it more nutrients. Fourth item I want to add to my pot is some Peat Moss Miracle Grow. It retains moisture and the nutrients for the plant. We're going to add that. The sixth item I would like to show is the vermiculite. That also improves moisture and nutrients. And the last thing I want to add to the pot, and of course I may be overdoing it, but I'm not for sure how to grow things, so this is mainly research. And this is some all-purpose potting soil potting mix. So what I would like to do now is I have an empty container, which is my clay pot. It's a very large container and it's definitely gonna hold my plant until it gets bigger. And since it has this hole at the bottom of my clay pot, I took a piece of wax paper and placed it over the hole at the bottom of my clay pot so that when I plant my dirt or soil, it won't all pour out of my clay pot. So we're going to put that down to stabilize the dirt or to hold the dirt. So what I would like to do first is go ahead and take my potting soil that I have here. I would like to just place a few handfuls, maybe a cup or two at the bottom of my clay pot. So I don't want to do too much because this is a new environment for my avocado plant and I don't want to overdo it. So let's just try 2 cups of that potting soil at the bottom. Okay. So next I'm going to take my Miracle-Gro peat moss and add it on top of my potting soil. And we're going to mix that in with the potting soil. Let's do 2 cups of that. Third, let's try some plant food. This is my tomato and vegetable garden plant food. It says mix into the top 4 inches of the soil, plant and water thoroughly. So we better wait till we get closer to the top of the soil, maybe. Okay, let's see what the next item we have is. The compost starter. It's a microbe additive. Promotes fast compositing. See what the directions say on that. It says sprinkle 2 cups of organic composite starter, turn compost, and add water to moisten. So let's try some of that next. So we're going to do the compost starter. And it wants us to do 2 cups of compost. Apply every 4 to 6 weeks as needed. It really has a smell to it, so now I'm just going to put 2 cups of the compost water. Well, not approximate, of course. I would say that's 1. We're going to say this is 2. There we go. That should be good enough. Next, we're going to add the tomato and vegetable garden plant food. So I'm going to continue to layer this until I get closer to the top. Apply every 6 to 8 weeks in water. Formulate it with calcium to help prevent splitting and blossom end rot and produce a bountiful and flavorful quality tomatoes and vegetables. Feeds up to 3 months. It releases nitrogen into the soil. I don't really say how much to apply. It just says plant food evenly. So we're just going to sprinkle some on top. Okay. And then next we want to try the vermiculite. Actually better when it's mixed with the composite compost. So this is actually mixed better. The vermiculite mixed better with the compost. So let's go ahead and add some more compost. And let's add the vermiculite. Peat moss. next, what I would like to do is take our new avocado plant that we're growing, it's gonna find a new home. Okay, so now we have transplanted our avocado in its new home, and hopefully the leaves will perk up. As you can see, they were drooping, so I believe they were showing signs of stress in its little environment. And then we're going to take a flower ribbon. It catches insects, so hopefully this will help with getting rid of those pesky bugs. So I have this piece of cardboard, and we are going to plant it in the pot, thus so, maybe about 2 to 4 inches in the soil. I'm going to go back to our ribbon, our insect ribbon. We are going to take our ribbon and along with our thumbtack, the ribbon is very sticky. Okay, so I looped it around the thumbtack, and we are going to, push pin might work better because it's hard to grab a hold of the thumbtack when you got gloves on. And we are going to push that into the cardboard pipe, which was originally our wire hanger, like this. So you might want to be careful as not to like fully extend the fly trap, so that way it won't break. And last but not least, we are going to add some fertilizer spikes as well. We need to insert the spike into the soil around the plant and then water. Don't really say how many to insert. So I'll just do 4. water the plant spikes. So that was a 1 bottle of purified water. And there you have it, guys. And we will check in probably every 1 or 2 weeks to see how our plant is doing. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions about how to grow your own avocado tree, please feel free to follow my journey. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye now.